So today's card is a chakra card, and what it says is, I will heal my root chakra by adding these healing stones to my spiritual practice. Now, the stones listed are Hematite, Tiger's Eye, and Bloodstone, and these will help balance the root chakras. Now, in my own experience, they're also very protective stones as well as grounding stones. So, Hematite and Tiger's Eye and Bloodstone again are very protective as well. So they're sort of what I call a twofer. So they, even though they're being used for one thing, they can help with others. And depending on how you work with colour, the Bloodstone can also help with the sacral chakra as well. And as I say, the Hematite, because it's a metallic colour, can also be used for other areas of your aura and your different chakras as well. So look at those stones as part of a little bit of extra healing for yourselves. Let's see what they say about grounding your root chakra today. We are Erasmus, and we wish to say to you that many of you are ungrounded because you are not understanding that the earth is changing, and that because the earth is changing, its vibration is changing, and the beings on this earth are changing, that you are in need of extra help with your grounding. So, as has been said, many of you may feel more appropriate to work with stones. Others may feel more appropriate to work with sprays, colour, whatever. But we ask that you try different methods to help you while you are sorting your energy out, we would say. Because many of you are finding that what you normally do for your grounding methods are not as strong as you had before. So what we would say is that if you are using your root chakra to ground, then activate your earth star. If you are activating your earth star, then we ask you to connect to your multidimensional grounding self, and so on and so forth until you feel that you are fully grounded. Or even if you have no clue, ask your team to ground you. Ask Archangel Sandalphon to ground you, who, though they are in charge of the Earth Star, is more than happy to help you to figure out how to ground yourself. So ask for the help, especially when certain things will be coming into your life to play out certain clearing requirements, shall we call them. So it is good to be grounded because you find out where you need to put your energy, where you need to remove your energy, and where you need to process your energy. So being grounded helps you to keep your mind clear, your energy balanced, and also to help you follow certain processes without having to battle with your grounding process. So many are saying that you don't have to do this process daily as you have reached a certain level. But we would say you are in a physical body, and as the energies of this earth change and the vibrations ripple through the different dimensions, you must make sure you are grounded. Whether you are grounding your physical body, your energetic body, your spiritual body, or aspects of yourself, you must remember to ground, because the energies that are coming into play at this time to help with the ascension of the planet, to wake up even more beings and light workers who have decided to hide underground until a really big event happens, they uh, need to ground, and their energy is going to affect the energies around you as they wake up. And so, again, you will have to ground. So, we would not disrespectfully, but because of the events that are happening, say that you have to ground. and you just have to find out what is best for you. So, as we always recommend, is that you try out the different methods of grounding that are available, because many of you may find that just holding a certain stone grounds you on top of your normal practice. Wearing a certain stone helps you to ground on top of your normal practice. Some of you even wear certain medallions, and that helps you to ground on top of your normal practice. So, this is why we would say do not feel worried. Do not feel as if things are, how should we put it, changing too quickly. Because what you must understand is that you are beings that are changing your molecular structure, your energy structure, and even your spiritual structure, so that you can move into the fifth dimension and beyond. This has been delayed, so what is happening now is speeding you up, and you have done 5 years work in 1 year. 2020 was a fast track year to get you up to speed, ready for the energies that are now coming in. So we ask you all to be patient with yourselves, to look after yourselves, and look at how you need to ground yourselves. But also we ask you to look at, how am I looking after myself in everyday life? How am I being in my everyday life? How am I sorting myself out in my everyday life? Because many people think that if I do a spiritual practice, that will take care of everything. It is not so. Your spiritual practice is just one piece of what you need to do. You must look at the whole of your life. How am I eating? How am I sleeping? How am I interacting with people? How much am I doing for other people? How much am I doing for myself? And so on. All aspects of your life, so that you can see where you are unbalanced and where you are balanced. And this is why we ask you to constantly review yourself in a gentle way, but make sure that you are doing what is best for you, and then what is best for others. Because, as is always told you, and many of you, if you do hill walking or any other survival work, are told, if you are not fit enough and you are not healthy enough, how can you help someone who is going through a trauma, that has fallen down a mountain or whatever? You cannot help them because you are not fit enough, and so you are just another casualty. That is why we say to you, always look after yourself, make sure you are healthy, and then help the person. Because being drained and unable to help just adds to the problem, rather than being strong, healthy, vibrant, and being able to be fully present for that person. So we will leave it there. And again, root chakra. If you need extra help, be it whatever, wear a medallion, as they were saying. Food. I'm terrible. If I'm feeling ungrounded, I'll go and have something heavy, like pasta, or some of you maybe potatoes, or more carbs, or more protein, but something that makes you feel grounded, or do some housework, or do something physical like running, but help that root chakra to be grounded a bit more during these times, because things are starting to get a little bit over the top with the energy because of the sun and because of the earth shifting. You've got a full moon as well. So all that energy coming in is going to put a lot of people off balance and bring up a lot of stuff to be dealt with and cleared. So please look after yourself.